You're watching Let the Quran Speak. Now we answer questions we've received from you, our viewers. If you have a question yourself, please visit our website, www.quranspeaks.com. Okay, Brother Shabir, this is a question about a possible contradiction between the Bible and the Quran on a particular subject. So the subject is the laws. And so it seems like what the Bible is saying, according to this individual in Matthew 5:17 and 5:19, is that the law should not be changed or abolished. But the Quran in verse 50, in chapter 3, verse 50, seems to say that the law can be changed, and part of it is lawful and part of it is not. So the questioner is asking, what's going on here? Is there a contradiction? So perhaps you can comment on that.
And often, if one finds that there is such a contradiction,
how do we reconcile it?
Yes. What the Quran specifically says is that Jesus was sent to the people of Israel, and this was his message to them. And then in depicting that message, we come to verse 50 of that chapter 3, where Jesus says, وَلِيُحِلَّ لَكُمْ بَعْدَ الَّذِي حُرِّمَ عَلَيْكُمْ. And so that I should make lawful for you some of that which was made unlawful for you. Mm-hmm. So Jesus is said to be doing two things here. One is that he's confirming the book that was revealed, the Torah, prior to him. And he is also making some of the laws, probably the laws of the Torah, some of those prohibitions he's now making lawful. Whether in the Torah or outside of the Torah. How does that fit then with Matthew's gospel, which depicts Jesus as saying, I do not think I've come to abolish the law or the prophets. I came not to abolish but to fulfill. Mm-hmm. Therefore, whoever will keep one of the smallest of these commandments will be called greatest in the kingdom of heaven, and whoever will break one of the smallest of these commandments will be called least in the kingdom of heaven. So because that Matthew verse or passage would seem to indicate that Jesus wanted all of the laws to be kept right down to the letter. Yet we know that from the Gospels, it is clear that Jesus was bringing out a new spirit in some of the laws, and saying, okay, you've heard it said like that, but I say to you this way. And he's bringing out a greater spiritual, like more depth in the specific laws.
Do scholars generally agree that Jesus did both?
This is a difficult question for scholars to answer because of the nature of the detail of Jesus' life. But the New Jerome Biblical Commentary is a scholarly work, and it says that the Gospels depict Jesus in different ways. Matthew's Gospel takes one view that Jesus didn't abolish anything at all, but other Gospels show that he did abolish some things.
All right, thank you for your time, Brother Shabir.
You're welcome.
That's all the time we have. Visit our website, www.quranspeaks.com. I'm Sophia Ali for all of us here at Let the Quran Speak. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next week.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.